How you doing? A few videos ago, I bought the Amouage Exceptional Extraits sample set, and my sister and I, who's behind the camera again, say hi, Molly.
Hello.
Reviewed these four plus timber, which is not here with us today, in an unconventional way on 2 paper towels. We had 1 paper towel with dry down. I put 3 sprays of each on the dry down paper towel. I think it was like 3 hours prior. And then we did a fresh paper towel where I put like 1.5, 2 sprays of each on the fresh paper towel to get the opening. And after that, I sprayed Interlude 53 on one arm. I sprayed Jubilation 40 on one arm. Those were the 2 standouts for me right out of the gate. I really liked Reflection 45 as well. Wasn't huge on Purpose 50. Wanted to kind of give a little bit more time with each of these. As you can see, I'm pretty much done with Interlude 53. Absolutely love Interlude 53. It's really unique, really interesting, really enjoyable. People say it's a winter, fall. I feel like you can get away with it in the summer, just, if you're daring enough. This one was Reflection 45. It is very nice. I like it a lot. I will say, I think I prefer the regular Reflection over Reflection 45. Reason being, I think Reflection 45 dries down a little more powdery. And maybe it's because that extra perfume concentrate, 45% perfume concentrate, that kind of keeps all that stuff locked in there. Maybe creates some sort of powdery situation. I don't know. Very nice. Will I buy it eventually? Maybe. But Reflection is the winner between those two, in my opinion. Interlude 53, in my opinion, is better than the regular Interlude. I have not smelled Black Iris, so I can't really comment on that. But Interlude 53 over Interlude for sure. They're very similar, but this one just has a bit of an edge. Jubilation 40. That one's completely empty. Not only did I spray every spray I could get out of there, I tore the top off because there was still a little bit in there and just poured it on my arm. Just kind of like gave it a little thing like that just to get every last drop of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Absolutely love Jubilation 40. The winner, hands down, of the set, in my opinion. And then you can see we still have a half full Purpose 50 here. This is Akigalawood. We figured it out. My sister and I figured it out. What was it that we weren't enjoying in that last video? Well, this is really Akigalawood heavy. So, first we figured out what the notes are in here. And we were like, maybe it's that Akigalawood. What other fragrances have Akigalawood? Blue Talisman Extrait. Neither of us are big fans of Blue Talisman or Blue Talisman Extrait. But it also...
Like the rest of the world, apparently.
Yeah, the rest of the world loves that stuff. We're definitely in the minority there. I don't like it at all. Like, at all. So, I got 2 samples of each. I got 2 samples of the regular and the Extrait Blue Talisman. Spent a lot of time with both of them. Not for me. But we do like Valaya from PDM, Parfums de Mali, which contains Akigalawood. I do like Hedonist from Ex Nihilo and Hedonist Extrait. I like both of those. They have Akigalawood. So really it comes down to how much Akigalawood is used in the fragrance. If it's a significant amount, then we have the same DNA. We have the same olfactory sensors. Apparently, our Fenton DNA is not conducive to high amounts of Akigalawood. You learn new things every day. So just not a fan of Purpose 50. To me, when you first spray it on, it smells like a women's perfume in the 90s that my mom used to wear. So for the first 10 minutes, I'm just getting real feminine women's 90s perfume. Then the dry down, the dry down is interesting. It becomes very interesting. It's just straight wood. Literally feels like you're walking in the wood aisle at Home Depot. There is a Home Depot employee cutting some freaking sheet wood for somebody, and there's just sawdust spraying all over your head and face while you're in the wood aisle. So you're just getting wood on top of wood on top of wood on top of wood. It's a wood bomb, baby, and it's strong and it lasts long. If that's your thing, you're gonna love Purpose 50. What have I done since determining what I like? Why don't we show them what I've done here, Molly? Yeah, we went ahead and purchased a full bottle of Jube 40, baby. Jube 40. And now we're going to open that bad boy up. Yeah, so let's get going. What a beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited to open this bottle, man. I swear to you.
What kind of knife is that?
This was a gift.
Your favorite knife?
Yeah, it is my favorite knife. It was a gift. I don't even remember the brand, but it's one of those, I think it's Microtech. I think the brand's called Microtech. It's a spring-loaded. So I'm going to be completely honest here. After spending some time with that sample, there you go, I think this is my favorite Amouage. And not only is it my favorite Amouage, it might be...
Your favorite over Outlines?
It is I like it over Outlines. Actually, I brought these little samples out because I also found another one I think I like more than Outlines. King Blue, baby. King Blue is crazy. King Blue is great, but we're going to talk about this. So my order is my top 3. Jubilation 40, King Blue, Outlines. And I'm going to get a bottle of King Blue soon, but I got to pace myself here. I've spent a lot of money since like December. I think I'm $8,500 deep on fragrance purchases between bottles and samples. So we've been having a lot of fun though. So let's see, let's get this bad boy open. So let's have a look at this. I have not unboxed a Jubilation 40 before, so this is the first time we're doing this together. There is the front of the sleeve.
That's pretty.
Oh, that is really nice. A lot of gold print. It even kind of sprays up onto the sides and the top. You got Amouage on the back here. Let's make sure the bottle doesn't fall out. Oh, it's snug in there. Here we go. You ready? Damn, look at that thing. Look at that beauty. Now that's a bottle. Now that, folks, is a bottle. I'm a happy man. That is beautiful. That's gonna look good. See, I have my fragrances set up so when I wake up in the morning, I see them. That's why, I like to have premium stuff because you gotta set yourself up for the day in a premium way. Oh, look at that. That's kind of a stubby.
Sounds like one of your lyrics from back in the day.
It does. That's gonna be the new channel logo. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 sprays. 4 sprays. Just what I remember. Very alcohol right out of the gate for the first few seconds. And then it changes so quickly. So you just get like a lot of alcohol right away, and then it changes into a blackberry jam. I said dark jam in the original video. I didn't know the notes, but it is blackberry. So actually the notes are back here. Blackberry, blackcurrant, rosemary, labdanum, orange, divana. Heart notes are scotch broom, whatever that is, frankincense, cinnamon, clove, bay St. Thomas, rose, celery seeds, base notes patchouli, citrus, opanax, myrrh, cedarwood, gaiac wood, musk, moss, ambergris, and oud. Oud, baby. I love me some oud, man. I love me some oud. That's why this King Blue is so interesting. It smells like a freaking blueberry compote. Is that a word?
Compote.
Smells like a blueberry compote. And then it dries down for a while and you get like a very nice oud. But, some of those ouds are crazy and not really doable, but the one in King Blue is doable. The one in this is doable as well. So Jubilation 40, very excited to make this acquisition. Very excited to get to use my knife. And would you like a spray?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get you a spray. Get that arm in the camera. Get that arm in the camera. They want to see the spray. Oh crap, missed you. Yeah.